All right, this is Patrick Cornell here to give you an interview with Jeremy from Shiny Toy Guns. So let's see. So when Major Tom got chosen to be in the Lincoln commercial, did you guys see a big jump in your fan base?
Probably. I mean, yeah, big jump in the types of people who maybe watch a little more TV than they do listen to a little more music.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. So we got to really meet and
really? You think so?
get acquainted with a lot of people that normally probably never would have heard of us.
Right. So obviously Major Tom is a Peter Schilling song, but it's based off of a David Bowie
yeah, it's sort of a cause and response song to the David Bowie made Earth to Major Tom.
Yeah, and I know Mikey Martin, he does the face paint sometimes, so is David Bowie a bigger influence on your band?
You know, really, Bowie wasn't a big influence at all, to be honest. Like, I like a couple of songs. Not the biggest Bowie fan. I think Sis likes Bowie a little bit, but definitely not Mikey.
Yeah. What about, is the band interested in sci-fi? Because there's Major Tom, you've done a few versions of your song Rocket Ship. Some of your music videos feature robots, so it just kind of seems like you guys have a fixation.
You'd think we would be, wouldn't you? Sci-fi. No, I think we just like things that are sort of alter reality, things that are, because like you see everyday life every day, so why not do something that you don't get to see every day? Why not be a part of sort of a fantasy type deal?
It's a good approach to music, I think. You guys have done quite a few covers. There's Major Tom, of course, Burnin' For You, which you also did for a Lincoln commercial. There's Nothing Compares to You, and Strict.
Wow, you know about that too.
Yeah, I did a little bit of research, tried to be prepared.
You're missing one, actually.
Am I? Let's see, the one from Nightmare Before Christmas?
No. Well, that's another one. There's still another one. Wow, we could put a whole album out of covers.
Yeah, you really could. How do you decide what songs to cover?
Well, every single one of those was a different scenario, and Nothing Compares to You was recorded by Sinead O'Connor, but actually written by Prince.
Yeah.
And we did a tribute to Prince CD. We were one of the bands that did it in like 2004 or 5.
Right.
And then we did a tribute to Depeche Mode, which was why we did Stripped.
Okay.
Nightmare Before Christmas was an album we did for the Tim Burton soundtrack.
Okay.
And the one you're missing, Putting on the Ritz.
Oh, I had that on here, actually.
Oh, you did?
I thought that was...
It's Irving Berlin, is who wrote that. It was actually, it was recorded in the 80s by... Taco, yeah, one-hit wonder. He only had 2 hits, forgot the other one.
Yeah.
We literally, that's the only one that we picked, like, let's do a cover.
Yeah.
Let's Put on the Ritz. The rest of these, basically someone just said, you need to cover this for money or whatever.
If you had to choose a song to cover, what do you think it would be?
Really don't want to cover anything else, to be honest.
Just do your own stuff from now on?
Yeah.
What kinds of influences does Shiny Toy Guns have, music-wise?
The band? Like other bands?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, looks good.
Know?
Check yourself out in the mirror.
Wow.
I messed up completely. No.
Shut up.
It looks really good.
Looks cool? Good, thanks. Go get a meal.
Go hit it. Cool. There you go. Do you need the other side done? Or on the other?
Lauren's not into the other side.
Really? I think you should do the other side.
Yeah, you should do because this part here is going like this.
It's like, look how rad that looks really cool like that.
That's really good.
I think the other side should be done too. But, I mean, it's your girlfriend.
Alright, sorry. Influences. Right, let's just talk about right now. Right now, we're really listening to a lot of freestyle, a lot of like Two of Hearts and Information Society, and a lot of Miami stuff. Just kind of cool, quirky, cheesy pop.
Yeah,
it's kind of the direction our new album is moving in.
Okay.
And a lot of Depeche Mode and Cause and Effect and Lightning Seeds. We're kind of really feeling sort of a 90s electro vibe.
Okay, sounds interesting. So you guys recently released Girls They Disco, an album of remixes.
Yeah.
So how did you guys decide which remixes to choose? Because there's some from Boys Noise and the Teenagers, I think.
Yeah.
So did you guys handpick those remixes, or did you work with those?
We sort of
DJs?
handpicked the guys.
Okay.
We let them do. We picked Kissy Sellout and
Right.
Nada Strom and Ferry Corsten was amazing. Dresden. Yeah, we have a bunch more too. We had like 25 or so.
That was
total.
looked like an interesting album.
Yeah, it's just basically it's all of our music stripped apart and
Yeah.
rebuilt for a dance floor, which is cool.
Yeah. So, of course, some of your music is dancey and some of it's more rocky.
Mhm.
How do you describe your guys' style?
We're I've been saying this for a long time that a good description is future forward rock, because it's rock but with technology. So
Mhm.
it's always like morphing and changing. Our sound
Yeah.
is it's going to be the next record is not going to sound like the first record or the second record,
Mhm.
but it's kind of its own little thing, kind of more reminiscent of the first album actually. It's a lot more
Okay.
electronic.
That's cool. Yeah, there's quite a few bands now are starting to do more of a rock techno combination.
Mhm.
Like the Bloody Beetroots, they're in the middle of some
Yeah,
rock.
they're amazing.
They're pretty good, and Soulwax, of course, does their thing, and then Too Many DJs remixes their stuff. So you guys are right on the forefront of that
Yeah,
kind
we
of music.
were one of the first bands to do that.
Yeah,
For sure.
you guys got it going pretty good.
Mhm.
I'd like to say. So between your more rocky songs and your dancey songs, which one is more fun to perform?
Ooh. What do you think?
They're fun in different ways.
Yeah, they're fun in different ways. That's the right answer. I mean, I think each one of us probably has their own fave to play
Mhm.
live.
Yeah.
Then the fans have their own fave they want to hear live.
Of course. What's your personal favorite?
To me, I like playing Starts the One. Don't really know why. I just like it. It's cool.
Yeah, that's good. So you mentioned earlier your new album. Is that what's on the horizon for Shiny Toy Guns besides that?
A lot of work. We have we're into it, but not very far.
Yeah.
We have a lot of writing to do,
Mhm.
a lot of programming to do, and a lot of recording to do.
Yeah.
All summer.
Yeah. Sounds like a long summer.
Mhm.
Did you do anything? Did you call your mom today? It's Mother's Day.
I sent the text to the right person.
Okay.
Makes sense. Everyone's out in a boat
Oh,
where
okay.
there's no phone service
Yeah.
and stuff.
Nice. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah,
It was
no
fun
problem.
interviewing you. And good luck on your show tonight.
All right.